Well, hello there. This is Melek, and welcome to episode, 9 of my question and answer session. I bet you're very surprised to see this. I'm kind of surprised to be doing this as well, so don't worry about it, Ed. We're all kind of like, we'll all kind of get used to this together. I'm hopefully going to be doing some more of these, but there's no guarantees. So yeah, we'll do some question and answers. Let me just grab what we've got here. You see, I have upgraded to books now, not just little bits of paper. Okay, these are just bear in mind, some of these are really old. Well, when I say some, I mean kind of all of them, like 2 years old. So, but you know what? Post comments in this video, and I will answer them next session. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Right. So the first question comes from Coldstar 101. Melek, I have a question. If Screenrave asked you to do Let's Play on Borderlands 2, would you accept? Now, be honest, I can take it. Well, I hope you can take it. It's just a question. Well, to be honest, obviously you probably know as well as I do now. Screenrave's kind of AWOL. He's kind of not been posting on YouTube for a long time. Even worse than I am with YouTube. So he's kind of, yeah, I mean, he does the odd stream, but even that's pretty rare. And Borderlands 2. Come on, Borderlands 2. I'm sorry, I just don't like the Borderlands games. I don't know why, I just don't. I played the first one a bit, and just like, and there's the other games to play, so the point of getting Borderlands 2 when I probably won't like it because I didn't like the first one, it's like, I've got other better things to do, so no, I wouldn't. And I suspect he wouldn't ask. so that's kind of like does that in. Right, what's the next page of this? Stitchman34 says, what? Melek? 18 plus writing? Never. But out of curiosity, because of blood, gore, explicit language, and fun, or something else? Kind of like the fun, really. Definitely the fun. And if you don't know what this question's on about, then yeah, just yeah. Although I haven't been writing for a long time, which is slightly annoying. You know when you get into the habit of something and you do it for a while, and then you get out of the habit, and then your circumstances change, and you know what it's like. You just kind of, and then you realise that thing you used to do that's really fun, you're doing other fun things now, and you just don't have time for it. And I really wish that I did, but unfortunately not. Anyway, yeah, so, next little question. The Rogue Wolf. Hello, Rogue Wolf! So yeah, for those of you who don't know, he was at the last US meet. The Rogue Wolf. If you want the real name, Tough, and he says, that's an odd name for a woman, you absolutely should do a playthrough of Flashback. The first one, anyway. The 3D sequels on PlayStation was, well, how would a Brit put this? Alright, naff. Well, yes, we probably would call it naff. I did see that sequel of Flashback, and it was pretty naff. The original Flashback, you know what? Yes! It's tempting. I kind of want to. And it's... I mean, I did do some classic arcade games recently. Well, recently-ish. But it's... I mean, this comes up to another thing that I'm going to bring up at the end of this video. It's possible. It's possible. But it really depends on a lot of things. I think you would all probably quite enjoy that playthrough, to be fair. I'd probably enjoy revisiting Flashback. It was a classic game. Awesome game. Right, what we got? Jacob Farrell. Melek, I really think you would enjoy chess. Have you ever considered playing it? Well, yeah. I actually learnt chess when I was like single figures in age. My dad taught me how to play chess, or at least he taught me the basics. And then we started playing chess. And the moment that I started beating him more than he beat me, he stopped. Yep, one of those fathers. So I kind of played a little bit with people at school and a little bit here and there, but nothing major. I'm not great at chess. I can play it, and I'm a good logical thinker, so I have a little bit of an advantage. against all the other, you know, people that have only learnt the very basics. But I'm certainly no genius at it, that's for certain. But yeah, chess is I do like it. I'd like to learn Chinese chess, or Sung Shi, as it's called, roughly translated as elephant chess. It's the same 8x8 board, but all the pieces move on the corners rather than the middle of the squares, and there's a completely different set of pieces. It actually is pretty cool. But yeah, Western chess I've known for decades now. Be nice to actually get an opponent, but there's too many. You know what? Right, okay. This is the bit that this was a few years ago now, but I've played people online, and there are so many people out there that use computers to dictate their moves so that they win. It's like, and they move so quickly, and you can tell by the way they type that they're basically 12 years old or thereabouts, and you just think to yourself, yeah, you're just doing my moves into a computer and then repeating what the computer does. It's like, that's not a challenge. So it's hard to get an honest online chess player. And in person, I don't really know anybody who knows chess, which is a shame. But anyway, what have we got? Fruity Ninja, or XI Fruity Ninja IX. I don't know whether he's trying to do Roman numerals or just, I don't know. But anyway, Fruity Ninja says, Melek, are you a alcoholic? Well, firstly, that's an alcoholic. But either way, I don't think so. But I suppose a lot of alcoholics. I do like a drink. Do a bit of brewing myself. Brew ale, a bit of wine as well. Had a couple of drinks now. So it's yeah, I do enjoy a good drink. I would hardly call myself an alcoholic. You know, I hold a full-time job with, you know, complex stuff going down, and generally, I would say most of the time it's social drinking as well. It's not like I wake up with a hangover more than once a month or something like that, and it's very rare for me to wake up with a hangover or whatever. Price of alcohol is just high. I've got very expensive tastes with alcohol as well. I couldn't afford to be an alcoholic. Do you know what I mean? There are just certain things you just couldn't afford, and being an alcoholic is something I could not afford to do. It's like I was never a smoker. And you look at the price of cigarettes and you think to yourself, how can people afford to be smokers these days? The amount of money they must spend, it's tragic. It really is. So yeah, if you're a smoker, quit. And then go on holiday instead. Either way. Right. One more question. Did anyone else see the thing behind his chair, or am I just seeing things? And that was from Willie Jago. Now, this was from the last... this was session 8. This was question and answer session 8. Yes, there was something behind the chair. I think it was a music disc that was bouncing around briefly. And it was only as I turned certain ways that it became visible. But I think it was a music disc. It was kind of like behind and, well, from your perspective, to the left. You've probably noticed I've kind of changed the room a little bit, you know. I've updated things, got some floating candles. I mean, it's quite nice, you know. Got my little tools sorted out. I've got a little rack of discs over there, which is quite nice. Yeah, I've upgraded. It's suitably magey. Got a little desk over there to the left, just over there. It's good. I'm quite liking it. It's always good. It's good. So, yeah. The other thing, right. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about as well is you've probably noticed that I went through a spurge of posting a lot of videos, and then I went through a dead patch, and this is kind of breaking the dead patch. Well, it's certainly a video that's been posted with a lot of dead patch behind it. I am not enjoying most of the things I'm doing on YouTube at the moment. Just gonna let that sink in. I'm really enjoying doing the Minecraft series for you, so that's not going to stop. It's not like I'm quitting YouTube or anything like that. I'm really enjoying the Minecraft thing. Not enjoying doing it's how do you say this? I mean, it's like recording games, right? Recording games is like, it's very different from actually just... you can't see me there. There you go. It's very different from actually playing the games just for fun. And you've got to go through a different... Not just processing afterwards, because obviously the processing afterwards is obvious. you know, you've got to do various editing and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm talking specifically about the mindset you've got to put yourself in. And I suppose I'm just kind of, I don't know, so I'm not enjoying it as much. Like I said, not enjoying. I don't know. It's a difficult one, and I'm frustrated at myself really for not even really knowing what I'm trying to say, to be honest. But yeah, I am going to be slowing down YouTube video posting. I'm going to be stopping my 2 least popular series. I might even just stop the XCOM as well. I'm not enjoying playing XCOM on camera. There's certain things, it's like, there's things I'm like, hang on a second, you know, I'd be doing this differently, I wouldn't be doing that. And you might think to yourself, well, no, just play as you would play. And I'm like, you can't help it. When you're actually on camera, and you've been doing this as long as I have, you do things differently. It can't be helped. And it's just, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be fair. But, yeah, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be doing the Minecraft carry on. But I think, to be honest, the Satellite Rain and the Fallout, I want to play those games and just not have to be thinking about what I'm saying, thinking about what I should be doing. And the games just stop being fun eventually. And I don't want games to stop being fun. I mean, games not being fun would be like a nightmare. And oh, goodness sakes, I don't want that. Yeah, it's just a bit weird, just a bit frustrating. But yeah, so I am going to be slowing down. Comment. You know what? If you really are sort of incensed. My legs. If you're really incensed at the idea of me stopping your favourite series, then post. You know what I mean? It's an open forum. Don't be shy about things. I'm going to carry on with the Minecraft thing, definitely, but I'm definitely going to be. I'm not enjoying doing the game while recording, and that's the problem. And it's so Minecraft is staying because I am enjoying that even when recording. But I think the other 3 I'm gonna, and I've got too many games going. It's like, what do I do for fun that's not recorded? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Going to see what you guys say. Post your questions in the comments section of this video. Just like, it took 2 years, but I did actually reply to the latest one. So I'm going to leave it there. So I'm going to bid you all farewell. And until next time, cheerio.